need baseline. We need baseline for Dean. Let's go. Maybe you got questions ready for Dean?
Yo, chat, what's good? Day 13, chat.
Oh, yeah.
What's good, bro?
Chat, I like my beard.
Chat, day 13, bro.
Maybe you got questions. Dean's heart rate through the roof right now.
Day 13 of the Pets channel. Yeah, day 13. Day 13 of the Pets channel.
Don't look. You can't look at what they're asking. Oh, no.
Yeah, he can't see.
Yeah, he can't see. Alright, chat. Questions for Dean now.
Ask him what baseline is.
Do you find Fousey to be attractive?
Yes. Who's that? Who's that?
Alright, chat.
Respect.
Do you think I'm attractive?
Do you find Fousey to be attractive? Why?
Hey!
Do you think I'm attractive?
Yes. All of us look good. Have you ever fucked your assistant?
No.
Got him.
Lie.
Got him.
Lie. I know that. Lie.
Got him. He said,
Remove your boy.
Lie.
I knew it.
I know that's the truth.
I knew it.
I was there.
Oh. Yeah, dumb,
It's alright. It's alright. I mean, who don't fuck their assistants?
Me?
I'm sure
On my life, I never fucked my assistant. On my life.
Wait, chat got one. Wait. Chat got one. Do you secretly want Doodlebot? Oh, shit. That was...
Alright, chat. These are questions for Dean. Log in.
That's like a psychology machine when you do that tester shit. It's like a psychology machine. Alright, we better edit this short though, chat. We better edit the short for this PetsByTays channel, and yeah. Alright, let's do it, chat. Let's do it. Let's edit this short for this PetsByTays channel.
Man, whoever gonna take me?
Bro, he already pulled 95,000 views this live.
What's your hand?
That's crazy. It's a bird, baby.
I'm sweaty.
Alright, let's see Twitch.
I started taking care of my kids, man. You know, I love my kids, man.
Are you jealous of Krishan?
Bro said that's why you poop your pants.
Oh, his breathing stopped.
Oh, shit. What's there to be jealous of?
What's this nigga doing?
What's up, baby? Make sure y'all sub up, follow my boy, get some good
Hey, what up? What up, Rakai?
Hey, since I fuck with you so much, I'm finna put a picture of you spray painted on my wall. Real nigga. Yeah, in my warehouse. I'm gonna show you a picture when I'm done, alright? I love you too, gangster. Alright. Hey, check, this the picture. This the picture on the wall.
I'm dead. How long has he been streaming for?
Let me go ask them,
2 hours. Alright, yo, chat, we better, let's see who else is alive. DDG? What's DDG doing? DDG. Pootie?
Like, some people be too gooned out, gang. Like, what did people actually fucking... Did y'all think I was gonna go in there, close the door, and be like, y'all not getting out unless y'all... Bro, what? Like, nigga, it was a funny clip, gang. Like, that's what I was going for, a funny clip. But y'all be so in y'all head where I'll go up to a girl...
Alright, we better edit the short, though. Yeah, we better edit this short.
You know what? You're good. You ain't gotta worry about it. You got no detention. Like, I would say that if a girl looks super young.
Yo,
figure out some shit that you like. That's why I asked you what your favorite Pokemon was. And I'm actively doing research.
Yo, this channel about to hit 200,000 views. This stream, it should be hitting probably day 14th. Day 13th, we about to hit 20K. 200,000 views. And I don't care if this channel hit 10 million views. Well, I have the ways to grow it to 10 million, but the goal was to try to get to 10 million, but it's more likely not gonna get to there within 30 days, but yeah. So, like I said, it's more likely not gonna get there, but yeah. But alright, let's see what he's doing right here on this stream.
Dommy, get out of here. Dommy, you talking about he a liar. Dommy, you a liar.
But see, this is the difference. Okay. It's just factual proof when it comes to me and him. You see how quick niggas that sent you that clip of I would never lie to you like that. I'm telling you.
And you said his book, a picture book?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Let's see Twitch.
Sky Jackson's not my type, but I know that Sky Jackson, who she is, she's a girl that everybody loves. A lot of people think she's.
What's this streamer?
Yes, let me get Sky Jackson in there. And they made a funny clip.
Recast live?
Like that was cool, like you know. So like
40,000.
I don't know. I'm really not used to it. Y'all know me, bro. Like collabs is not my thing. I really hate collabs, and I mentioned earlier, is because a lot of viewers do not get my content, don't get my sense of humor, and I don't understand how it comes across, but it might come across, I don't know, maybe too overconfident, maybe too direct, but
Facts, I say it between myself too.
That's why I don't
collabs be hard.
I hate collabing.
I don't collab with people at all.
Every fucking time I collab on a YouTube video, just check the comments. Nobody likes it.
I don't even collab at all.
I hate collabing so much that I do not. If me and you was to do a collab, I would never watch that video. I don't watch any of the collab videos that I did on people's channel. I hate doing it. It makes me so uncomfortable. Gang, I don't even watch clip. I can't stand to watch a clip of me, bro. I can't stand to watch a clip of me.
Alright, so chat.
I don't watch to interact. I have good social skills, but like I don't like anything forced, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like I can talk to anybody. That's why y'all saw me personally go out and talking to
Alright, I'm gonna get all the data ready
me and Yana had
for the
one
next
of
short.
the best conversations.
For the next short for today.
Yo, waiting for the fame. Appreciate the sub. Me and Yana had one of the best conversations at lunch.
Alright, yeah. So chat, like I said, this AI shit don't take no personality. It's not no personality based. You don't gotta force your personality to it. All you gotta do is like you prompt it. You type it. No personality is needed for this shit. That's why when I stream, I don't have a good personality for real. And y'all can tell. I don't have a good personality, bro. But yeah.
It was a class. I'm like, oh fuck. Let me turn around. State Farm. State Farm, we need to talk. State Farm, we need to talk. State Farm, we need to talk. Stay right there, State Farm, please. Whoever this is, stay right there, please. Give me 2 seconds. I'm about to get something. State Farm. Hey, please, listen. Can we talk about this appointment? State Farm? State Farm, I got on stage during the opening ceremony as a professor. And I ripped my jersey off, and I had a State Farm shirt. And I felt so proud, so happy. Let me go in there, and I'm like,
Alright,
hey,
you gotta edit it short.
you know what I mean?
What I'm going to do is basically paste this data here. I'm going to ask it for the next
I
idea.
went ahead at night. I'm wearing all types of
Alright,
State
give me
Farm
one.
shirt. Here's something that didn't come in time.
Alright, let's go ahead and mute the stream. Yeah, it's over. Alright, so go ahead and give me you already know the pillars is for following. Give me my pillar and my title, and then I need my script for the day. Now we're using my script for the day, and I need my script to match with my title. And this is what I currently got, but I need you to give me my title idea for the channel, for my next idea for the day. Yeah, day 13, so yeah. Today's Day 13th, so yeah. Alright, what's all these streamers doing? What's Cat doing? They fighting and wrestling?
Is he actually going? He said that at somebody else's chat. What is it?
Yeah, no YouTube hard work is needed for this shit. Nah.
Nigga, all day. What you nigga said that? Nigga, we're all niggas like that. Nigga, don't be scared. Give it to me.
Alright, let's see right here. Let's see what's the stream. Let's see what they're doing over here. Alright, let's go back to this one. Let's check this one.
Hey, listen, man. Dummy, I fuck with you, gang. Like I said, we good, bro. We good on this book. I ain't even gonna do it again, my nigga. But just lock in, though. Who do you really want? Like, who's your number one?
My number one?
Yeah. Is it Ava? I ain't even gonna do you like that.
It's not Ava. None of these people are my number one, bro.
So what the fuck is you shooting? You just letting them off? Or would you get warm-up shots in?
I'm not.
Alright, the script is made. Script is made. We're using this one today for the day's pillar, and then we got this title right here, so we're using this one. This dog kept sleeping in the same spot. And then we now come over to here. We have hook, setup, curiosity, reveal, ending. So this is our structure we're using for today's short. I don't want to make shit too long. That's why I'm now speaking quick. So, alright, just give me the whole fucking short with no scenes, no segments. The whole script. Alright, so it's gonna basically give me the whole fucking script with no scenes, no segments. So right here, so you see, this is the script that we're using for today. So, and you can see that it just made the whole script. So you see it made the whole script, but yeah. Alright, what I'm gonna basically have it do is I'm gonna just tell it to give me this fucking script with no scenes. Alright, so just give me this script right here with no scenes. No scenes, no numbers, just the whole fucking script. The same exact script. Alright, so you guys can see that the script matches with the title, which is a great thing. Alright, we wanna go to here, we wanna hit this. Alright, so you guys can see now that we have the script. We're gonna come over to the script, we wanna take this emoji out, and we're gonna use 11 Labs. So we'll be using YouTube for clip search. So we can get this short post over to here. And yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go over to here. We're gonna be using 11 Labs. So yo. 11 Labs work for this, but yeah. What made me catch on to his niece? There's Rain B sheet right now. This channel been getting fucking pushed, and when I mean it been getting pushed, the algorithm picked it up. So the algorithm is like more likely right now pushing these type of vids. So that's why I'm still doing this challenge. I haven't gave up yet. So yeah, the day 13th. So yeah, so tomorrow's day 14th, and yeah. So you can see right here. If we go this right here, you can see this. He has 39 videos. 100,000 subscribers, and we are about to hit over 30, but yeah, you see right here, close to 100 million views, and he's 18K view job, I believe. Let's go to
this little guy walking toward you with a cat-like walk. When you this little guy walking toward you with a cat-like walk is actually a Pallas's cat. It's a small wild cat. The reason it looks...
Alright, so he posted this. What day is it? 2 days
so
ago.
big.
So he's view jail. He's view jail, and yeah, the reason why he gets view jail is because the album is seeing that the core idea is usually sometimes the core idea is not as good, but you see that the channel stick on the pattern, chat. You notice that the pattern. So what made me want to get into his niece was I seen his niece over here. And you can see we have two different topic ideas. So what people get wrong is they think that once you go into a niche, they think you're copying the same as that competitor. No. Your angles and his angles and your ideas are two different fucking things. You're not merely copying this idea. No. No. Hell no. You take the core idea from it and you bend it over to your pillars list. I'm not more like copying this direct idea. So you can see right here, if we go to this, if we go to this right here, we go to this most popular short. We can open one of them up, look.
When a seal is crawling back to the ocean and catches someone copying it, it gets scared and quickly scoots away.
You see 21 million views, March 24th, 2026.
Hey, seals are actually really smart.
No hard editing really needed. So, what made it viral was the core idea. Let's finish listening to it though.
A baby seal weeks old can already crawl really fast. As soon as it sees you, it'll crawl over like it's asking for milk. They just swim away relieved.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is basically go to YouTube now. Alright, I'm gonna use this, fuck. We're gonna use Huma AI for this right here. So yeah, we're using Huma AI for this voiceover. So I'm gonna go back to Huma. I'm gonna just go to Playgrounds. I'm gonna just paste the script here. Alright, so I gotta go to... So I'm gonna go to Huma AI voiceover. Huma AI voiceover. Alright, yeah, so we also got this other channel to work on too. So not just the PetsByTays. We also got this channel I'm gonna work on too as well. So and we're using that same exact folder. So yeah. Alright, so scroll up. Let's go to this. Alright, I'm gonna go to YouTube.
Most people ignore abandoned houses.
Alright, so I'm gonna go to view channel right here. This is the channel we will also be editing the short for. So if you go to dashboard, if I basically go to my dashboard and open up my dashboard right now, you guys can see that. In dashboard right now, you can see if I open it up. This is a 69 APV, which that means that the hook worked, but we want to make it way stronger than what we had. Way stronger than what we had. So yeah, so you guys can see that if we go basically go over to shorts, you guys can see that this one right here had 4,000 views, 2,000, 3,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 38 views, 1,000, 1,000. So we're consistently hitting good views. So you see right here, this one is still being pushed, which is a great sign, and that tells that our hook basically works. So we want to make a stronger hook. We want to use the same exact hook, but as long as we want to get this curve, you want to fix this because they're dropping down way too early of the video. So we want to like get it so to this curve. So let me show you. So I'm not good at like knowing how retentions work, but I'm good at seeing what's good and what's bad because I made so many shorts, but. If we go over to YouTube right here, like I said, I make so many shorts for a reason why, because I'm experimenting. So when I experiment, that's what make me like get better. But yeah, so I want to show y'all with this channel right here. So I'm gonna go to YouTube Studios. I'm gonna show y'all one of my retention graphs of what graph that we should try to get. But the only way to get it is have a good script. So like I said, have a good script. All right, so whoa, you can see this short right here. Earlier our editor just hit 90% APV, so you see 90% average view, 1 out of 10, so you can see the star thing just popped up. So that means that our hook worked. So the script that we used for ChatGPT, it worked. So yeah, all right, let's go over there. All right, so this script right here. Guys, we want to try to get a graph like this. Let me zoom over a bit. We want to try to get a graph like this. A graph like this will be good. Let me go into one of my 19K view shorts to show y'all. So if we go to overview right here, you guys see. So we want to try to get like a straight across graph like that, but where it's like a straight across graph like this. It could be way better, but Yeah, we want one like where it's like really no dips, where they're all standing like through the whole short. So to get that, we gotta have a good script. And like I said, for this one right here, if I could have played, the script was good.
Single U.S. Navy just went silent. While you're looking at the skies, something massive is moving beneath the waves. This.
You see, Flair. There was really no hard thing about it. You just need to have a great script. So a great script, and if you have a loop like at the end, you can loop them back to the beginning. But yeah, so that's what I learned when it comes to shorts. When it comes to shorts, you guys want to have great scripts. So great scripts, and yeah, your scripts, your hook got to be strong. So your hook is what hooks them on, and then if they stay right towards here, YouTube will keep pushing the short. But the reason why the short dies out is because so when the channel started like we post more on it, you gonna see the short start gaining more views. So I'm like, it's gonna test it out more. But this is how the album works. Every single video won't blow up and get the amount of views you want. It's normal. It happens with most channels. It's not really supposed to. But yeah. Alright, so it's not really supposed to. It happens with many channels. And I showed y'all about when YouTube basically retesting your videos out and retest them more. But yeah. But I don't need a collab. Y'all know, bro, I don't have enough clout. And I'm not saying clout because I'm not famous like on Speed's level. But I don't need to collab with nobody for me to gain the amount of views on shorts. Like, I do faceless AI channels, bro. You feel me? I'm not really personality-based YouTuber. I don't have a good personality. So that's why I do AI. Because it's easier. I can prompt it and yeah. So, and AI is like easy to do with the scripts. And we got voiceovers, but yeah.
Pack business with the Brits, most Americans come back with.
Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna basically go over to I'm gonna use Yuma, so Yuma should work for this, but yeah, I'm gonna go to Yuma. Yuma should work for this. We just paste the script here. Alright, so I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna go back over to here. I think we use it for both of these. Alright, so I'm gonna try out for this one right here. Alright, so we can use it for this. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is copy this script. And you can see the script is made with AI. So I'm gonna paste this here. And yeah. And we wanna make sure that our script
Every single night, this dog slept in the exact same spot.
we wanna make sure our script is matching with our title. So the main factor is the title has to be matching with the description. You see this dog sleeping in the same exact spot. So these few words from the title should be like at the starting of the script, just for the reason why, because the viewers came here. So you see every single night the dog slept like so you can see our title. But yeah, so and I can ask why this fits your channel: emotional mystery, hidden truth reveal, strong curiosity loop, heartwarming payoff, matches you receive PetsByTays structure. But yeah. Alright, so yeah, so like I said, you guys don't need to do no fucking warm-up process, bro. Vexen told y'all the same thing, that there's no secret. And tell the gurus, bro, you should throw a fucking bottle cap at their fucking face. That's why I wish I'd seen one of these gurus. So I could crack one of them upside their fucking head for lying to us, bro. Fucking gurus. Crack one of them upside their fucking head. One of these fucking gurus. No guns is needed. I could just use my hands. Alright, so yeah, so you can see this short right here is still being tested out. So yeah, so the moment we post on this channel, the moment that you see the short's gonna keep getting tested more. So yeah, so that's what happens with most channels. So I'm glad I experienced it. I'm glad I'm actually doing this for at least 30 days straight. And the day 13th, and then tomorrow's day 15th. So yeah. So, like I said, I'm gonna go back over there, and now what I'm gonna do is basically go through and I'm gonna download the script. I'm gonna download this voiceover, and we have it. All right, so I'm gonna go back over to 11. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is go over to this. I'm gonna basically come to this. I'm gonna open this back up. I'm gonna basically tell it now for the keywords we like searching the YouTube. So yeah. All right, so I'm gonna paste the script here. So I'm gonna go back over to this. Alright, so I'm gonna paste this here. Alright, so you guys see that we have the whole script. This right here is literally the whole script we're using for today. And this is our title. And this is our pillar, one of our pillars. So what I'm gonna basically have AI do is go through and give us our 1 of 4 pillars. Alright, so give me my 1 of 4 pillars, my permanent 1 of 4 pillars, and give me my my script structure. You already told me like you made the script, but the hook, the setup, curiosity, reveal, payout, building, reveal, ending. So tell me like my script structure. You know it though. And tell me my 1 of 4 pillars. So like today's pillar we use, and yeah. Alright, so this is gonna say remembering right here. So for today's pillar we use mystery, reveal, emotion. So you see right here, so hook, setup, build up, raise, stakes right here. So you see permanent script structure right here. This is today's video pillar, title, hook, setup, and yeah. So alright, so this right here are permanent pillars. What I like to just do is put this in our notes. So you see right here, we have all this right. So all we just do is next time we open this up is go to here and get this big C AI. So you see permanent script structure, hook, setup, build, curiosity, raise the stakes, reveal, emotional ending. Emotional ending. So today's video right here, pillar is mystery, reveal, da da da. And I'm gonna just go to the top. I'm gonna basically like get all of our 1 of 4 permanent pillars. I'm gonna just come over here. I'm gonna just get a list like all of our like 1 of 4 pillars. Alright, so if you could tell me like a list of our 1 of 4 pillars, but yeah, our permanent 1 of 4 pillars that we use forever for this channel. We got 2 channels that we're working on, by the way, chat. So I'm gonna get our 1 of 4 pillars. 1 of 4. One of 4 permanent pillars that we use. So you see clarifying your 4 pillars. And this is for PetsByTays. We use this right here. So you see we're using this for today, mysteries. So what I'm gonna do is basically copy this right here, copy all this right here again. I'm gonna copy it and now I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna just paste it. So this right here is our permanent channel data. So you see, so we have the hook, set up, build up, curiosity, raise the stakes, reveal, emotional ending. So this is literally our permanent pillars. Permanent pillars. Alright, so yeah, so we also have title formulas. I'm gonna have it give me my permanent title formulas like framework. Alright, so give me my permanent 1 of 4 title formulas and my 1 of 4 hook types, repeatable hook types. Repeatable working hook types is what I'm gonna use. And what we avoid too, the list we avoid and the ones I'm gonna be using. Hook types like starting words. I took 1 of 4 repeatable hook types of the starting words of what we're going to be using. Hook types are your starting words for the script. So that way your script be good. Like, if we go to this bitch ass nigga's Rain B Sheep, you see this bitch ass nigga shit wasn't as good, bro? This bitch ass nigga shit wasn't as good, bro? If we go over there.
This husky couldn't handle.
This bitch ass nigga short wasn't that good. We go to YouTube transcript. I can show y'all that. Let's go to here. You can see we get transcript. We hit get transcript. I was gonna go to here. Yeah, so you guys can see, so permanent 1 of 4 title formulas. We have this one right here. We have this one. We have this one. And then for the permanent repeatable hook types, we have the strange behavior. We have the everyone thought, and then we have this. We have the 4 hidden secret, and then we have this 1 strange habit. And yeah, so you see these are all of our hook types we basically use. So you see starting words right here. You want to use this: everyone, nobody, people, everyone, one, then, until. So these creates curiosity immediately. Yeah. So you see starting words we avoid. Did you know? Here's why. Da 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 da. So yeah. So It's not a great hook. It's just not a great hook. So yeah. So what this movie do is go through and paste all of our data here. So you see we permit workflow. Pick one of four of these pillars. Pick one of four of these title formats. Pick one of four of these hook types. Right, using permanent script structure right here. Hook, set up, build curiosity, raise the stakes, reveal emotional ending. So this will be the default entire channel fully buffed. So we use this every day. So yeah, so you see, we have four hook types. We have the strange behavior. We have the everyone thought, and then we have basically the we have four hook types, permanent repeatable hook types. So yeah, hook types is basically how the hook is made, so it can basically get pushed, so we can have like a repeatable system. I've been telling y'all about that shit, bro. Y'all don't listen to nothing I say though. Y'all think everything I'm fucking saying is a game. Everything I'm saying is literally legit, bro. I'm just one up here doing this shit, bro. No coach can fuck with me when it comes to this shit. No coach. No gurus. None of those niggas. Fuck those niggas. And I don't have a white father. I have a black dad. So I can say that. Word, nigga. My father's black. My dad is not white. I don't have a white father. Alright, let's go to here. Let's go to enter this. Alright, let's go to this. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is hit this share. I'm just gonna copy this right here. I'm not bullying nobody. This stream's not gonna get flagged. I haven't bullied nobody. I'm showing y'all ways so y'all have a repeatable system. So that way y'all don't fail. Cause if y'all go to Trap More Raws, I wanna show y'all some. So if y'all basically go to y'all probably watch Trap More Raws, right? Trap More Raws has a repeatable formula. I'm about to show you. Yeah, I'm about to show you. Trap More Raws. So let me go to it. Alright, let's go to here. Trap More Raws. Trap More Raws. Alright, so y'all can see Trap More Raws' channel. So Trap More Raws is over here. You can see that this is Trap Lower Raws, but this is more. You got like multiple channels. So yeah, you see this one right here, 1.1K. We got the videos. You can see 3.6K right here. So you can basically see, so you see 15,000, you see 61,000, you see, so you see the repeatable. We shouldn't pay attention to the views really. When you're copying from a channel, I won't say copying, but you follow the pattern. So you see a pattern. You see David. You see it's a different angle though. But if you go to look at it, you can see that like these angles right here, this will change. Like these ending angles would change. You see, like the templates. He changes the text on the templates. He changes the images and the characters. This is what you should be looking at, even if you start a long form or just what I basically fucking coach over it, bro. I don't coach y'all just to do fucking dumb shit. I coach y'all the right way. I tell y'all gotta look for patterns. For channels, you want to look for patterns. Look at mistakes of what a competitor's doing. You want to better from it. So you see literally transcript. So the kind of integration sales so we go to here. So when a sales calling you see that he says like the keyword right here. He says the keyword sale. He says sale. He says again and again and again. And sales to sales. That's what help is short and like be pushed. So yeah. All right. So yeah. So I'm gonna go to here, and we're now gonna basically get this short posted. Cause like I said, you gotta speed it. We're on a short channel chat. Speed is everything, bro. Cause you don't want to let you don't want to get beat by your competitors. You think your competitors, they want the spot too, so you gotta like be the quickest to like do it. So yeah, so I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna basically now come over to this. I'm gonna name this the PetsByTays like permit framework playbook. Alright, so I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna just rename this a PetsByTays framework. Alright, so I'm gonna go to framework for these. So yeah, so PetsByTays framework. I'm gonna go to downloads. I'm gonna go to docx. I'm gonna now go over to Google Drive, and I'm gonna now just I'm gonna show y'all. So yeah, so I'm gonna go over to Google Drive. I'm gonna basically go to my drive. Alright, so I'm gonna go to 2026. I'm gonna go over Pet Whip series. I'm gonna basically paste this here. Yeah, I'm gonna basically I'm gonna just put this in like this folder with PetsByTays. I'm gonna just put it inside this folder. Alright, you guys see that's inside this folder, but yeah. Alright, so next is yeah, we put it inside this folder. Next is us like starting to get these clips. So what I'm gonna do is go to here, I'm gonna just talk to it. Alright, so what I want you to do is tell me scene by scene like every single for clip search where I type in YouTube like keywords. Keywords from like starting to finish. So we're just gonna basically do like tell me keywords like when I type in YouTube, but yeah. And for the file name, we already got what we renamed the file name, so yeah, so we already got this right here. What it's gonna basically do is tell me keywords. I basically like type into YouTube, so yeah. So and like I was telling y'all, bro, is you want to make sure your scripts are safe. Your scripts don't break guidelines because, like I said, if your scripts are saying anything that's bad, like it's gonna hurt the viewers, YouTube will they'll try to ban your channel for that. So you wanna be careful with that. But yeah, so it's like this is what we call like B-roll. But yeah, so we like go to these keywords right here. So what I like to do is I like to just come in here. I like to just copy all this data, and this is what we call like B-roll. So I'm gonna come over to this, and I'm gonna just paste this data here. So when I paste this data here, we could just manually like go through these keywords and just type this into YouTube, and yeah. So what I'm gonna just do is go to here. I'm gonna copy this right here. We copy this one by one like a dog sleeping outside. We want to make sure that we're getting a new clip every single time for the sake of it, because you want to make sure that you're not using the same clip. If you're using the same clip over and over again, YouTube will punish you for that. So yeah. So Adam Avi over here, he's a guru. He's a guru. So he do know some shit, but like I said, these guys over here are gurus. Yeah. So I'm gonna go back over there. A dog sleeping outside. Alright, so we basically want to go to shorts. Filter by shorts. Alright, so I'm going to go to a dog sleeping outside. This is 4 years ago. This will work. This will more likely work. Alright, I'm gonna go to HD. I'm gonna now paste the link here. So we now got the clip. So you see we got the clip and it's done. So we just rush and repeat it. The reason why I'm not spamming with it, because if you know what, the reason why I'm not really spamming it, because I was scared I might get strikes, but we're good. We don't gotta worry about strikes. I'm gonna just give you out a method so where if you do get strikes you could appeal it. But yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go over to here. And I'm gonna just I'm gonna hit this CapCut, but yeah. So I'm gonna go to over there. And now what I'm gonna do is basically just paste my my voiceover file onto CapCut. So like I said, this is way easier, bro. Even Rainby's Cheap just fucking abused method. He blew up this channel to almost fucking 100 million views just in the sake of like 4 months. So with 39 uploads. So guys, bro, it goes to show y'all, bro. And this motherfucker, hey, let me show y'all what this motherfucker's video was before it blew up. So we could also go to view stacks. So we could basically go to view stacks. Alright, so I'm gonna go to create project. I'm gonna now just drag the script over to basically the CapCut. So we want to go to CapCut. We just want to drag the script. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go to here. We're just gonna drag the script over to here. Alright, so what I'm basically gonna do is I'm gonna basically get the clip for us. So yeah. I'm gonna grab the clip. This is right here, the clip. So we wanna just grab the clip. Alright, so I'm gonna put it right there. I'm gonna also come over there. I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and put it 9:16. So yeah. So ratio 9:16, and yeah. And like I said, it's way easier than like I said every single other niche. So you ain't gotta stress over like the pet niche. It's easier for your mental. So yeah. All right. So what we're gonna do is we want to go over and we just want to like smoothly just find another pet video. But yeah. All right. So what we also want to do is just go to this. We also just want to go to text. And we just want to go to audio captions. And what I like to do is just click generate. We want to next get the next footages, but yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and now get the next clips for us. So we can do this, and yeah. I wanna speed this up a bit. I don't wanna do this be here and doing this all day with y'all, but yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is get like a dog sleeping under the porch. I'm gonna go to this keyword right here. I'm gonna type this into YouTube. I'm going to just go to a clip of a dog like sleeping under the porch. So yeah, I'm gonna just go to this clip right here. All right, so dog sleeping under the porch. All right, so I'm gonna go. This clip should work. 61 views. Let's see. Yeah, quality is everything. So we want to make sure quality is great. Get 2.2K. This works. So what's movie gonna do is go over to a downloader tool. I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna just basically paste his URL here. I'm gonna go to 1080p. We just want to download it. All right, so you see now we download it. Now we have the clip of the dog. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just drag this clip right here. Drag this clip of this dog into CapCut. So yeah, so I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna drag it into CapCut. So yeah, so I'm gonna drag it right here. And people ask me, do you have a girlfriend? Nah, I don't. If I do get a girlfriend, she gonna be white though. Yeah. But I'm single right now though. Alright, we're gonna go to templates. Yeah, I'm single. I'm trying to grind. I'm trying to lock in more. This shit is easier, bro. We just seen Rainbow Sheep just blew up that channel. Like he took that shit from scratch. I seen it. If we go to view stacks right here. He took this shit from scratch. He blew it up from scratch, and now it's at almost damn near half a billion. Yeah, because you see 100 million, 200, 300, 4. So it goes 100 million, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, then 1 bill. It's half a bill. There's a lot of volume for this niche, so yeah. All right, so we go to videos. You could, if we basically go to click this your videos right here, you can see if we go to videos. You see this one got 10.7 million views. So if we go to like open up into it right here, you can see that this is a clip of an owl, like no horror editing to it. So you see black and white stroke, no horror editing literally to it. And you guys can see like how short the title is.
A bite out of you. But honestly,
you can see if we go over to here to if we basically click into this right here, click plus, and we click this we can see like the views where it started at. So if we scroll up, we can see these views like where it started at to like, because it wasn't always at like 10 million views. We go to like first 24 hours. It took it like, so you see first hour he had 3K, and then it took it at least 24 hours, 300K views. We got the first 7 days. You can see that it's basically went up, and now he's almost at 7 million views, 7 days, 28 days, almost 10 million views. And yeah, so it's just at least staying consistent and having an actual plan. So yeah. So like I said, when you stay consistent, you can basically get more things done. But yeah. All right. So when you you can use ChatGPT for your scripts. ChatGPT is basically great at making scripts. So yeah. So like I said, I'm gonna basically go to here. We basically want to split this. We just want to edit like a transition. We don't want to just use these clips like I say. You want to add like smooth use of transition just so it looks transformative. But yeah, it makes like it way better for for the viewers. And yeah, all right, so we go to right here.
In the exact same.
Alright, so I'm gonna go through it. And I'm gonna enhance this voiceover. So I'm gonna enhance it. So yeah, we can enhance it like that. Enhance it a bit.
Spot. No matter what, his family tried moving his bed, calling him inside, and even blocking the area, but he always came back. They thought he was just being...
Alright, so we're gonna go to templates, and what we just want to do is we want to go over to quick. So we want to use black and white stroke text like I've been telling y'all. That's all I use. I don't use nothing else on CapCut. That's the only template that's really good. So yeah, so we want to go to black and white stroke text. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to change the caption to this. We want to change like the font. So I don't like the default font. I'm gonna just go like this one right here. Yeah, we're gonna use it for today. I'm gonna just put like this towards the middle part. And what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna basically animate it. Yeah, so I'm gonna go over to animation. I'm gonna basically do like let's do loops. So for loops is we can like do this right, like we could do zoom out, and this is how like we'll basically look.
Every single night.
But I'm not gonna go ahead and use that. So yeah.
I'm
gonna go back and hit Control Z. I mean, if you guys want to do it, you guys could. But I'm not.
Every single night.
I'm smoothly not gonna do that.
Night.
Yeah, I'm not touching that shit. I'm just not doing it. We're not doing it, chat, cause it's gonna fuck up the short. Alright, so we're gonna click Control Z. Yeah, Control Z on the keyboard. Alright, so the short is now done.
Every single night, this dog slept in the exact same spot, no matter what.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is basically come over to here. And we want to go to like the family of dog moving right here. We want to just go to this right here. We want to click search, and we just want to search for this right here. So we're gonna filter this by shorts though, and we want to basically search for it. So I like to go to filter. Filter is basically by shorts. I like to filter by shorts, and I like to just come over like to here to a dog. So yeah, so like there's a lot of options right here, but yeah. So what I'm gonna smoothly do is I'm looking for a great one that has high quality. So yeah, like quality over is quantity. So you want to make sure your quality is great. All right, so that will work right here. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is go over to NP again. I'm gonna just paste this URL here, and I'm gonna just click download. So yours can repeat this, but yeah. So I'm gonna just go to download right here, download this, and we just drag this like on the CapCut. But yeah, tomorrow's day 14th. I'm not skipping no more days, I promise. I was busy working on other niches, and yeah, I apologize, but I'll be grinding. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna just now paste this here, and you can see that we now have literally artificial. I'm gonna just go through manually, and I'm gonna just like move this up a bit, move it up a bit, move it up a bit. We don't want no spaces or nothing. We don't want to miss no words, and yeah. So, like I said, we don't want to miss no words, and yeah. So what I'm gonna now do is get another clip. So I'm gonna get another clip, and yeah, I'm gonna go back over to here. And the first few days when you're not getting really views, YouTube is still learning like who your audience really is. Like send your shorts out more to start sending out to a wider group. So you'll see though that's your APV. So I want to tell you a few things. And yeah, no, don't take it because when I said earlier I want to throw a fade, I want to have a fade on, bro. I was just joking around, but these groups piss me off, bro. They over complicated my brain, overwhelming me shit, bro. They lied to me, bro, misled me, bro. So me coming this far, I'm happy that I'm actually finding the ways and things are working out. So yeah, so I don't even gotta get misled by them fucking gurus no more. So yeah, if we go to Lifetime, you can see if we go to Lifetime right here. So this is what I mean by APVs. YouTube uses these metrics. It uses the average percentage view in your AVD. It's seeing how long these it sees from the short how long these viewers are saying. So you see that right here, 1 minute and 9 seconds. So 47. YouTube uses AVD and APV to determine that if you're going to get this like consistently and you're getting this across multiple videos, eventually it hits. You will get an outlier. But if you're at 69%, this ain't good. We want to mostly hit though. Is want to hit 80%, 100%, 184%, and we don't want to like avoid getting this like low average percentage view, because like I said, we want to basically get higher APVs. Higher APVs lead to outliers. Outliers quicker, and yeah. So like I said, it usually takes some channels 30 to 60 shorts to see an actual outlier. It just really depends on the volume of your niche, and it depends on your hook types. So like I said, if we go to Lifetime right here, you can see that right here smoothly, 74%, 100%, 87%, 80%, 73%, 83, 100, 101, 136, 68%. So if we keep hitting this consistently, it will be easier for us to get a viral short. So yeah, so what we want to avoid though is like getting at least 59%. It's not good. It's not good. We want to hit smoothly as 94%, at 70% or higher, 100%, 87%, 80%. 73, 83, 100%. We want to avoid getting this. What we could do to avoid it is basically better your hooks. You know, only thing you can really do is better your hooks and make better hooks, make a stronger hook than you had before. So that's the only way to really improve it. There's no secret to improving this shit. And I know most of you, and you ask for these gurus, there's not a secret button these gurus could hit to make your video go viral. They're all fucking lying. So I said, you sit down and you experiment yourself. Once you learn things, you get good at it. So yeah, once you learn things, you get good at it. So that's why I told you have to fucking experiment. There's not a special button you can hit for all these views just to come through and all these subs just to go up. You have to experiment to see what the algorithm likes and see about your metrics. You learn. That's why I say repeatability. When you have repeatable titles, it helps the algorithm remember that you have a repeatable, recognizable title from us. But yeah, it's easier for the algorithm to recommend. It's easier for algorithm to recognize and recommend. So yeah, and it's easier for you to get ideas. So 1 of 4 pillars actually help. That's what I was telling you about. So yeah. So what I'm smoothly do is go back over there. I'm gonna now go to this. So when you guys don't have pillars, it confuses the algorithm a bit. This algorithm being in the threshold will be like what? So I want to show you real quick. I want to go to microboard. I want to just go to microboard real quick. Microboard, and I want to show you how exactly what I mean. So let's say it like this. So when you're posting a short, YouTube learns who your first review microboard. Alright, so let's go to it. So when you post a short, YouTube don't know who to send your audience to. Like when you first post it, if we go to right here, so let's go over to our short channel right here. I want to show y'all safely for a bit. I'm gonna go over to here. I'm gonna go to this repeatable content. I'm gonna go to first 24 hours. Alright, so what happens is YouTube pushes short in this threshold. Alright, so your short will start wiggling up. It's like it's fine as its audience. So now I want to explain this to y'all. So I'm gonna go to my microboard real quick. With microboard again, I'm gonna now just go over there. Like I said, I want you to notice because look, y'all gotta notice down the road. Alright, what I'm gonna do is let's say this. So let's say your retention graph is like this. So let me screenshot this. And that's why it's good for you to experiment. That's why I tell you experiment. Alright, so let's go to here. It's basically paces. Alright, so I want to basically go ahead and show y'all something. So when you first post a short, let's say this is the retention graph. So let me go ahead and show actually try to attempt to make a graph. So I'm gonna just hit H. I'm gonna hit H. All right, so let's say this is like the retention graph right here. Let's say this is we make the whole graph. This is like the retention right here. So we go to this right here, this retention. All right, let's scroll over a bit. Let's say H again. Let's say H again. He said, bro, should I clip? The only way you should clip is if you're getting paid money. If you're not getting paid money, then I would say for YouTube, yeah, do it. But you want to make sure your commentary's on it, though. All right, yeah. So YouTube will put you in a threshold. So this threshold right here, this would be the initial phase. So I'm going to basically show y'all. So what I mean by initial phase is YouTube, you'll see like a spike up, and then it spikes up and spikes up. So let me go to my Google Drive link. So let's go over there. All right, I want to tell y'all all the phases. So if you see the Drive link, I basically revealed to y'all all the phases y'all needed to know. So all the YouTube, the OCP, the YouTube short phases, all right here. So like I said, this is the whole file, the group phase. So when, like, let's go over the shorts. Let me scroll down the shorts. Alright, so let's go over. Let me see some short phases. Uploading YouTube short phases. Alright, so let's go to July 6th. Alright, so phase right here. So when you basically see like the swoop up right here, like the swoop up on the graph, it's from YouTube indexing. So basically, what a phase indexing is, let me show y'all. So, what a phase indexing is, let's go to paces. So, what is allowed us to paces? All right, so I'm gonna just copy this text, copy this. I'm gonna delete this whole white shit. Delete this shit. All right, so when you go to post a short, YouTube puts you through the threshold, and they put every single. It happens to everybody. Speed, me, I mean newer channels, and yeah. So it puts you through the phase indexing. So I mean he don't get viewed out because he do have authority already on the platform, so he does have that million view audience. But yeah, so phase one is basically this phase one. So we're gonna post a short. You'll see a swoop up. A swoop up will look like this. So y'all probably wondering, oh, what's happening with my shorts? It's this curve line that goes up. Like this curve line is going up. Basically, what that is that's the indexing phase. So that's like the indexing phase that happens in 0 to 10 minutes. Like it basically says like YouTube is videos processing, like it's categorized and looking for your audience group. So like through the YouTube, it's basically looking at your audience group. So it sends your short to that direction, short feed audience. So let me basically show y'all what the short feed audience looks like. So when you go to post a fucking short, YouTube sends it to this, and these gurus won't tell you this, but we're gonna push a short. Let me go to analytics. So yeah, and I'm not selling you on a course. I'm giving this all for free. So it's my coaching session right now. Join the fucking stream, bro. It's my coaching session, bro. I'm a fucking coach. I'm a professional coach. YouTube automation coach. This is what I do for a living, bro. I'm a fucking guru. Yeah. All right, let's go to here. Let's go to places.
This rescue dog
YouTube sends your short to a C group. The C group is basically the lookalike group. So yeah, so let's go to here. All right, let's go back to this. So YouTube sends, let's say this is like the source feed. Let's say this is a source feed, and you just posted a short, right? So your box is like right here. So you see, someone just do this line for the shorts. I'm gonna say Y for yours. All right, so let's say Y for yours, and then next is the box is the competitor. So let's say comp. We'll just put comp. All right, so comp and then comp again. So comp and then comp again, comp. All right, so I try to put comp. I try to put it. All right, so let's go down. All right, so you guys can see. So yours is right here, and then this are competitors. Like let's see, a lookalike group. So lookalike group will be basically a lookalike group will be the pets group. So we'll say pet shorts, pets shorts. My bad for the typing, but yeah. Alright, so we'll do pet shorts, and then if you let's basically drag this line over here. So I'll just drag this line over here, put an arrow. Alright, so you see, let's say we posted our short. Our short goes to this feed. Like it goes to a feed. YouTube knows where like every single video is supposed to be pushed to. So and this happens at any niche. So what YouTube does is it starts pushing it to a similar lookalike group. So let's say like you see this right here. So let me actually go to show you our screenshot. So I want to show you our actual screenshotting here. So I want to basically paste my short here. I want to mute this for y'all. Alright, so you guys see that this is our short. I'm gonna screenshot this. Alright, so you see that what YouTube starts doing is it's gonna send our short basically to a lookalike seed like to our niche. So like lookalikes like basically similar shorts, but in a short feed like similar to our niche, and it does that and it keeps it up. So yeah, and like I said, these gurus won't basically explain this to y'all. That's why I'm glad I'm actually live to actually go through and explain this to y'all, because some of y'all be like, oh bro, what's my shorts being pushed to? Oh, it's being pushed to the wrong audience, bro. Oh fuck man, no, this is not all. No, so look, YouTube it goes through a loop. So I'm basically explaining this to y'all. So yes, let me go through here. Let's basically go to this. Alright, let's basically hit enter right here. So what YouTube does is YouTube sends your basically sends your short to a random short feed. So a random short feed similar to our short. So you see right here, similar to our short. So yeah, I'm gonna basically go to up to here. And I'm gonna go to screenshot. And I'm a human, by the way. I could just do so much. I'm not fast typey fast as y'all want me to be. So I apologize, but yeah, we all do have a brain, so we're all human. So I try to like go as slow as I could, so I can learn from the streams. But yeah, all right. So I'm gonna basically screenshot this. So YouTube basically sends our short basically to this lookalike feed. So let's paste that there. All right, let's move that over. All right, let's go to H again. So what YouTube does is, like I said, YouTube sends our shorts to his lookalike feed similar to a competitor. So you see this is our short right here, and then this is our competitor right here. So it sends it to a lookalike feed like with similar shorts, similar to ours, but yeah. So and it does that right here, and it continues that. And then the next thing is what it does next is it moves it to the next phase. So the next phase is about this phase over here. So the next phase is this. So phase 2 is micro test. So it sees that it looks through the swipe rate. So the phase 2 is micro test right here. So when you see these spikes of like this, let me show y'all. So it's basically go to here, those spaces here. All right, so let's go to this text. Let's just copy this, right? Let's just copy this. Yeah, let me just copy this because I want to explain this to y'all better. Please, chat, please. All right, delete. Please delete, bro. Fuck, bro. Please delete. All right, so it sends your short to a phase 2. Phase 2. So phase 2 is basically like the a 10 to 60 minute micro test. So it basically sees how your first few years, like, let me show y'all. So again, so like I said, when you go to post a short, it goes on the short feed similar to C group, like similar to like the viewers watch this. You like since you posted about pets, it sends your short to similar like pets videos of what the viewers basically watch. So like similar shorts in your niche, but yeah. So you see phase 2 micro test right here. So let's go up. Micro test is 10 to 60 minutes. So YouTube pushes your short to like a tiny swipe group. So it's just like the swipe through rate. Do people skip instantly right here? First 1 or 2 shorts. Hook early retention. What matters if people swipe too fast, dead early. So if they stay, it moves forward. So typical right here. So yeah, 50 300 to 1K views. All right, yeah. So it moves forward, and the next thing is phase 3 is the retention validation right here, 1 to 3 hours. So now YouTube checks average duration right here, so loop rate, and then when you guys are seeing like all your shorts out, basically YouTube eliminates you. It don't tell you that, but you was fucking eliminated. And I mean, so let's say when you see like your swipe through rate and you're getting like after so much days, YouTube does this with your shorts. So I want to share. So they do this. They basically say like, oh, boom, you can't keep it up, so they go ahead and eliminate you. So when you get like a bad swipe through rate, you're eliminated. I mean, you're not on a short feed no more. So if you go to click one of your shorts, you can swipe through. It will look like you're on but you got eliminated. So you're no longer going to get views, and you're no longer going to like keep getting pushed. But to keep getting pushed, you got to have that great hook. That hook is what keep the viewers on longer, and that tells YouTube that if our views is staying on longer, maybe we should push this more and more and more, and keep testing it short out more and more, and keep testing it. So that's what basically the algorithm thinks. Oh, maybe it's short is basically keeping our views on longer, so we should keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing, like testing out further and further. So it sees from the first few viewers who basically clicks it, see how they how they perform with it. So what I mean by how they watch it, how do they like it, engage with a comment? It sees all that. So for the first few seconds of the short, so phase 3, yeah. So phase 3 was basically phase 2 was micro test, and then phase 3 was basically phase 3 of retention validation. So it looks search through your retention. It says average watch time right here, loop rate. Do they finish the video? This makes or break your phase. So you see, this phase happens within 1 to 3 hours. Phase 3. So you see, so strong signals right here. A 70% retention good, 90% retention potential breakout. Rewatches right here, huge boost. So yeah, so last time when you see most shorts do that, that's because YouTube after 30 days, you see your short basically die out, and it's not because you got eliminated. It's because YouTube needs more time to go post, like go test other channels, because like I said, YouTube algorithm is big. It's over 1 billion YouTube channels, so they need time to go like give other people chances. So yeah, so if they see that you're like people start searching through your keywords, or not let's say keywords. Let's say if they see that you're posting more and you're actually like posting the right shit, they're gonna retest your other videos. So your videos like gonna be recalibrated again. It's gonna get retested again. So you see the views go up for it, and it will basically get retested. Like this is what the algorithm basically does. So yeah, and yeah. So phase 3 is retention validation right here. So now checks YouTube basically checks your average watch time right here, the loop rate that the people finish, did they stay? This is to make or break the phase. So you see 70%. But yeah, all right, yeah. So I'm sorry if I can't really talk. I'm trying to explain it as best as I can for y'all. But yeah. Phase 4 is the expansion test. So this is where YouTube decides, if this short's good, maybe we should give him another shot. So I'm gonna explain this better to y'all. So I'm gonna go to right here, and this is where I tell you the most that you want to pay close attention to this part right here. If you don't make it to this part, that means that your hook failed. So in shorts is a hook game. Shorts is really like your idea game. You want to get a way better idea than what you had before, and it's like a hook game. So you want to keep your viewers on longer to your hook. So YouTube sees and they like put your Let me basically explain this. Let me re-explain this to y'all. But yeah, all right. So let's go over to here. Let's say fuck all the fuckery shit right now. So make sure y'all put your phones off. Stop texting your bitch. Get get maneuvered. I mean get situated for the stream. Cause I want y'all to really focus, chat. Seriously. So if you're checking your girlfriend right now, just put the phone to the side, bro, and just listen to what I'm telling you. Cause this real. If you really want to make it far on YouTube, so yeah. So it's right here. Is really what you want to listen to. So this is where YouTube decide. So and I'm gonna show y'all what views. Like yeah, I'm about to show y'all. I'm about to show y'all as much loss. So yeah. So I'm gonna go through this. I'm gonna basically go to here. I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna go to delete that right here. Delete. Alright, so I'm gonna click Control Z. Alright, so I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna basically just paste this text here. Alright, so phase 4 is a 3 to 12 hours expansion, right? So this is where YouTube decides if they should keep pushing your short or should they should that out. So what I mean, keep pushing your short and should it die out? I'm gonna show you what I mean. So this is where YouTube basically decides. So, and this is where you see shorts expand from 20,000 views up to 50K. So, yeah. So, these are the metrics you want to look for. So, expansion test right here if your metrics pass, the YouTube expands audience size right now, tests to do a broader. So it also checks the comment right here per view. And so what's right where you basically need to like get to this point. You need to get this. So I'm gonna go to Gemini. I'm gonna basically so what's right where do I need for shorts? Alright, so to get to this point, what you basically need is you need a 75 right here to 85 plus state to watch. And you need an 18 to 25% swipe away. That's why I told y'all on this channel, you're gonna learn a lot, and you're not gonna learn so much from the gurus. And I'm not backlashing or saying fuck them or dissing. I mean the distance is old, so I mean I can only speak out for what they're doing. So yeah, so I mean I'm not trying to be no childish ass shit, be all that childish arguing. I hate that arguing shit. So I be with y'all, but I hate all that shit. I hate all of it. It's bullshit to me, but yeah. So I want to put you on the right direction, so that way you don't have to struggle no more. So yeah, so I struggle like Sarah and Guess. So YouTube will decide after 3 to 12 hours. If your short made it so far and it's good, this is where I'm gonna say this is where your moment really come in at. So this is where the moment really come in at, and yeah. So I'm gonna scroll this up a bit. I'm gonna move this up right here. That way y'all can see it. So I'm gonna move this up a bit, and me explain on the graph. Y'all can pray. So YouTube basically decide. So you see phase 4. So to survive phase 4 code, you need to state the watch to get a 75%, an 85+%, and you want to get a 15 to 25% right away. The only way to really do that is having a great hook. So bro, it's not pro editing. It's just having a great hook, having repeatable hook types. So, and I already told y'all, I don't want to hear none of this shit from other coaches, gurus. Fuck them guys. Them guys waste our time for years. Listen to me, bro. The only way to get to this point is having a great hook. Having a great hook that matches with the title. And having a great repeatable hook type. So as I said, y'all, 1 of 4 repeatable hook types is what helps. So, yeah. So let's go down. So let's go back Control Z. Alright, so let's go back Control Z. Alright, so y'all see the short. So 3 to 12 hours is when YouTube will really decide maybe we should push it. So let me go ahead and show y'all another proof right here. And let me go to this right here. Let's open this up. Alright, let's open this up. Alright, so let's go to right here. YouTube will really decide if they should gouge the short or keep pushing it to the wider group. So the wider group, hey, and I was basically not supposed to say this to y'all, but when YouTube is about to basically push a short wider, it pushes over to the browse. So it now comes to browse, and what browse is this feed over here. So this is where you'll see it go from short feed and it switches over to browse. And that's why most shorts do that, because YouTube just puts you in a phase where you're about to go viral. So it doesn't happen to most creators. So like I said, the ones who actually watch my streams and take their time out their day to watch it, I respect y'all. You're learning a lot. These gurus, you're not gonna learn shit from them, bro. You won't even learn this shit that I just told y'all from them, bro. They're all a waste of time. And I'm about to show y'all actually proof of what I'm talking about, so that way your brain could like better understand. But like I said, these gurus, they're not really gonna teach you shit I teach y'all. So yeah, let's go to Switch account. All right, let me actually show y'all proof. All right, so I'm gonna just open my studios up for y'all, but yeah. All right, so I'm gonna open the studios up. I'm gonna go over there. Yeah. I'm gonna go to YouTube Creator Studios. I'm gonna go to Analytics. All right, so I'm gonna basically just open this up right here. So you see, I'm gonna open it up. So what YouTube decides is this happens to most creators, and it happened to a lot. So in this phase right here, let's go to first 7 days. In this phase right here, so let's go to first 24 hours. First 24 hours. Let's go to first 24 hours. So YouTube will really decide, and they put your like short in this phase just because it's like still basically testing right here, like I told y'all. So in this phase, let's go to first 24 hours. So first 24 hours. Let's go to first like so when did we publish the short? Alright, so let's go to first 24-hour performance. Alright, so 24-hour performance. Alright, so YouTube will put your short through this. Let's go to first audience retention graph. So we could do audience retention graph. We could do this one over here. It's on the K view one, apply. Alright, so I would basically want y'all to see this graph. I want to do over here. I basically want to go to. I don't want to do audience retention. I want to do real time. I want to do real time performance. No, I want to do at least. It's right here. Yeah, it's this graph. Alright, so it's really. I'm gonna explain this better. So browse right here, as you can see, homepage. I was supposed to tell y'all this, but homepage is 26,000 right here. Fuck it. You need the sauce? I'm tired of y'all being misled. I've been getting calls. Oh, bro, the gurus, I just got scammed, bro. Oh, bro. I'm done with these fuckers. We let these fuckers be on at least 2 months YouTube. We gotta come through and get them out the way. I'm gonna do whatever it could take. I'm gonna run them off the platform. My goal is to make as many methods, run these bitches off the platform. Run them off the platform until they get tired. Until they can't scam no more. You feel me? I'm gonna do as much as I could to run these gurus off the platform. I know I can't do it. I said, let's see if we get the most methods out, bro. So if you wanna be a jackass, I'm gonna keep dropping. I'm gonna keep dropping. I'm gonna just keep dropping. I'm gonna keep dropping. I got as many. I'm gonna keep dropping. I'm gonna keep dropping. You feel me? Keep dropping, bro. You feel me? Cause I know how this shit works. I'm learning more. I know how this argument basically works now. A little bit, but yeah. And me knowing how it works, it gets way easier for me to go viral. I just gotta better my hooks. So yeah, hook types. So yeah, hook wording. If you that's what you want to say. So, all right. So what happens is right here. So in this phase is. If we go to first, if we go to first 24 hours, so YouTube basically puts your short right here. So it decides if it goes up right here. It decides. So once it crosses, basically is marked right here. So what it does is, it decides right here. So you see, once it goes up right here, it goes to short feed. You can see short feed. And I'm gonna screenshot this. So I can show y'all, and then. After what YouTube does is, right, they decide. Let's go to short feed. He said, take your time, so you're good. All right, for sure. Let's go to short feed. Let's basically go over there. Let me just paste a screenshot here. All right, so I want to make this a little bit larger for y'all. All right, I want to move this over. I want to hit H. All right, so in this direct hour right here, in this time direct hour, YouTube decides if your short is good enough, and once you get like the 3 to 12 hours in, like towards this mark right here, so you see this is first. Let's go over. So it's 12-hour mark right here. Is where YouTube decides if it should keep pushing it short, or should it let it die out. And it sees your stated watch rate and your watch hours. So it looks like the watch hours are mostly like how long they're watching for, and once it gets past 24 hours, you still have 1,000 in your short feed. So you want to basically you don't. Who cares about browse? When you get past to the 11-hour mark, you want to have at least more than 1,000 still on your short feed, still being pushed. So you that's how you tell, and YouTube sees that metric, and they see and it learns from your state to watches. So what helps the most is state to watches. So let me go to right here. Let me type state to watches. So I have no problem with me showing our channel. It's not like I can come through and make my channel die. I know ways to go. I'm the one who uploaded this shit. I'm the one who made this shit viral. I'm the one who did all this shit live on cam. So don't try to play me, bro. Don't try to fucking play me. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Alright, so we go over there, state the watch. So this is where YouTube really decides. You're basically on this feed right here competing with all these other competitors. And it sends your short right here. It sends it through the state. It sends it right here. It finds it's finally state to watch. As soon as it gets past this hour right here, you're in when you go past this feed right here, you're in this feed where you're basically competing with all your competitors, but YouTube don't tell you though. You're competing with all your competitors, but yeah. So YouTube sees that from your it scans it through your state to watch. So you want to at least get this right here to at least 74%. If it's still at 74%, and at least like for my rankings, like 80% is good. So if it's like past the 80% mark, for the first, let's go right here. So if it's like right here, first 12 hours, if it's 90% right here, this is where YouTube decides. And maybe we should push it wider. Hold up. Pause. Hold up though. I don't even need the microboard. Y'all can see the screen, right? Fuck the microboard. I don't need that shit right now. I'm just explaining shit. When you get past the 12-hour mark, this is really where YouTube decides if they should down your short or should we keep pushing it. We see that this user, can these users keep on our views longer? Should we dial this shit or keep pushing it? And YouTube sees this. That's why I told y'all learn from our analytics metrics. You need to stop listening to gurus. Gurus don't know shit. They're all fucking misleading us. They don't even know how the metrics really work for real. Like, you feel me? And most of them they wear goggle glasses. They're fucking nerds. They're gurus. YouTube decides if it should keep pushing it short or should it dial. But if you're getting at least a 63%, if this is going to 63%, it's not going up like it's supposed to do, YouTube is not going to push it short. So this right here is really what you decide. And when you go to post, you see the moment we post, we have 0%. And the moment we go, it goes up like for the first hour. 60% it goes to, and then end up finding this group, and then it see like how long they're staying and how long they're staying for. So AVD is what matters the most, and then state to watch is what matters the most for you to go to a wider group. So to do that, you gotta have good hooks. The only best way to do that is have 1 of 4 repeatable hook types, and yeah, like when you're making your channel scripts, you take what's already working to that niche, and then you get the AI for the channel DNA builder, and you get 1 of 4 permanent hook types. So that's basically what I want to tell y'all about, yeah. And doing that is you get 1 repeatable hook types, and you use the already working hook, and for next time, you basically bring that hook back to AI, and yeah. So mobile notifications right here. So bell notifications right here. Bell notifications is, so let's read it. So how many push notifications right here? So yeah. So we didn't have no subscriber count, so they was notified like through the click-through rate. So yeah, 2% right here, but yeah, it was more likely they came from the search feed. So yeah, so you can see right here if it went to the right group, and you'll see like your keywords, like keywords preparation of the traffic, like keywords pop up right here, viable. You see right here, it went to the right on it. So you see search feed right here, it's more likely what it went to. But yeah, so that's what I was telling y'all, bro. And don't stress. It's just YouTube needs a bit of time, like push it short out. So everybody don't have the chances like this, but everybody, if you're really taking action, you're really serious about YouTube, you're gonna make it far. Best believe that. So yeah, best believe that. But yeah, you're gonna make it far. Alright, let me read the chat. Let's read the chat. He says, bro, I respect your grind, bro. Keep it up. Thanks, bro. For sure, thanks. But yeah, so like I said, it's just the other work you gotta put in. Most people don't respect it, but yeah. So phase 5, if you made it to phase 5, 12 to 40 hours, I'm gonna go ahead and leak it to y'all. So I wasn't supposed to do this, but since y'all stayed right here and y'all still watching my stream and y'all fucking with me, I'm gonna go ahead and leak to y'all what the state to watch gotta look like. So what state to watch in your views per hour look like. So what? So my views per hour look like on VidIQ and my metrics on this phase. Alright, so phase 5, this is what your metrics will basically look like. So to break it down into pieces, so this is what your metrics should basically look like. You want to have views per hour should be 3,000 to 10,000 plus right here for a great sign, and a state to watch should be 80%, 85. So you see, a swipe away should be under 20%. So must keep the scroll stuff the power right here. So average percentage view 90% at 110% needs near 110. Yeah. So like I said, the only way to really improve your hook types is staying consistent and seeing what's working for your competitors. And basically, you have one of 4 repeatable hook types. So you once you first made your hook types for your whole channel, you gave your AI your competitor script, so it looks at to see what works for your competitor, but it makes your own way stronger, way better than his, but curiosity driven one. So yeah, so the only way to really do it is having curiosity driven hooks and having high stakes hooks. So yeah. So curiosity like driven hooks. So you see right here. So this is the sign too. So let's scroll over a bit. Let's say H. Phase 5 is 3,000 to 10,000 views per hour. You see state to watch 80% to 85%. You see so yeah. So if it's dropping cold traffic right expands gradually dropping below 75 will kill your push right here. So swipe the rate right here. Swipe away will be much under 20%. So yeah. So scroll to stop like for to keep getting pushed. So yeah. So like I said, when your shorts basically die like this, that means that it worked, but YouTube still needs its data to like push it more. It needs its data to like push it more. So yeah. So and it needs more consistency with the channel for it to keep testing out more and more to gain those more views. But to really do that, you gotta improve that core idea. But that's all I have for y'all, bro. I will be sharing this in the description. And we also got one more phase. So the next phase is phase 6. Phase 6. Alright, so if you made it to phase 6, you're good. Alright, so next phase is phase 6. Phase 6 is a stabilized drop down phase, so most videos in here, 2 outcomes, retention. But yeah, so I'm gonna have it show the metrics of what it looks like. But yeah, so it's the example. So show the example. So the examples. So there's 6 phases, and yeah. So don't stress over it no more. I just told y'all every single phase y'all had to know about shorts. So yeah. Alright, so here's the numbers right here. So if you can at least settle the 200 views per hour, 300 right here for the vidIQ score. So if your state to watch is 75 to 80 plus percent and swipe away is under 20% and 25, it remains suppressed. So suppressed means YouTube is going to keep pushing it. It's going to keep testing it out more, but as long as your swipe rate is not like over like 20, it got to be less than 20% for it to keep getting tested out more. But yeah, to do that, you basically got to stay consistent and improve. Improve your scripts. Scripts is what your viewers are hearing. So yeah. Alright, so that's enough with the coaching session for today. That's basically what I wanted to add. But like I said, you're gonna learn. We all got a long way to go. I'm not here to argue, not here to debate with y'all who's the best, who's the richest. I'm not here to do all that shit. Cause guess what? If you go to most of these fucking famous creators, they won't know how to short blow up the way they did. They won't even know the metrics what made it viral. They won't know the state of watch they gotta get. They don't know none of that shit. So like Speed Hill, he don't know that. He just know to post it, and he's the one who like probably think of the idea in his head. But yeah, his team is the one who does all the work. So yeah, he probably don't know how to most of this shit works. So for me, I sit down and do the ideation. I learn everything myself. So yeah. So I just showed y'all it, but I'm not selling this. And of course, it's all free work. So free work where y'all can view, and this stream will stay up forever. So yeah, that's all I wanted to basically show to y'all, and I want to prove to y'all. But yeah, I said there's no luck in this game. When you know working hook types, and when you have repeatable hook types, and you know what works, once you get that one viral video, you can learn from that one viral video. You copy the script, get that back to AI. Tell AI use that same hook type, but make it new words, make it way stronger. Use what already worked before. That's how you build up a repeatable system. But yeah, so yeah. All right, so let's scroll down so you see right here. So scenario 8 right here. So when you like do 12 views per hour, so you see right here views vidIQ viewers plumber 5,000 views per hour straight to 12 views. It means that the freeze distribution. It means that your swipe rate wasn't good enough. So yeah. So your state of watch holds frame for 78%, and the loop is 100%, 90% ABV. The result source drops to a baseline of 500 to 1,000 views per hour. So because the metrics never break the 4 threshold, YouTube parallelly retests the video into new recommendations like loops, causing random view spikes to go from 20K to 50K right here views. Searches like every few days, every few weeks, but every like hours by hour, like the views go up. But yeah, so 0.25. But that's all I have for y'all, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and now finish the short, but y'all can understand how the phases work. So yeah, so I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna just save this phase, save this right here. So I'm gonna go to this right here. I'm gonna just save it right here. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna download it. I'm gonna save it right here so y'all can have it. But yeah, like I said, once you understand these metrics It gets so fucking easy. And you'll be like, bro, it gets so easy. So yeah. So y'all probably wonder why YouTube is cracking down on all this AI shit, because you gotta think that you don't have to use your own voice. You're using AI. You're using AI to control the script. You could control the script. So when you could control the script, it's easier for you to go viral over and over and over and over again. Yeah. But that's all I have for y'all though. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the short posting. Yeah. Like, there's only like 6 phases. 6 phases of short go through.
Cries coming from underneath. They grabbed a flashlight and looked inside, only to discover a litter of abandoned newborn kittens hidden in the darkness.
Yeah, so basically what I want to see is YouTube sees, so when it sends it to like a random short feed, it sees how the smaller group is doing with it, and then it starts like up and up and more. Like, it sees if the small group ain't like engaging with it well or standing, it won't push the short out more. So it sees like how this group is basically doing with it. When you go to short feed, like go to this, it sees how they're doing with it, and if they're doing good with it, and you keep them on longer than YouTube was, now is going to keep testing it out more and more and more, and yeah. And do that, you just got to improve your hooks. Your hooks is what do it.
That's when they realized the truth.
Like I said, I'm not here to fight with y'all, cause chaos. I'm not here to do all that shit. Alright, so I'm gonna just go ahead manually and just copy this pet. I'm gonna go to here. So yeah, so like I said, your editing don't matter. What matters the most is the hooks. So YouTube sees like the hooks. They worry more about the hooks. And if your hooks is good, then it's gonna keep rewarding you. It's gonna reward you. So if your hook's not good, why would YouTube reward you when you can't keep our views on longer? So there's no point of us rewarding you. You're not doing what you're supposed to really do in these videos, but yeah. Like shorts, AI is the most easy shit. You don't got, like me on my main channel. I don't have really much views because like YouTube sees like I don't not personality based, but I know how to explain like AI. You can use AI to control the script. You can really blow up with AI, bro. The whole script is made using AI. You don't have to put your voice on it. Like, come on, it's an opportunity. Come on. All right, so 720p. We just go to download right here. We download this way, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna just go to this right here. I'm gonna basically now go over to this. I'm gonna basically just copy this right here and just paste it towards the end part. But yeah. So, like I said, we're gonna now get this posted on the PetsByTays channel. So yeah.
Them until someone finally found them. Sometimes the kindest hearts.
I'm gonna go to create compound, and I'm not gonna use no music, by the way. So yeah, so we're not using no music for this one. We'll go to motion blur. We'll just turn this down to 0. But yeah. All right, so y'all guys can understand it better now. But yeah. Create compound. Like Speed here, we don't know that. He just knows to post it, and he's the one who like probably think it's right here. You're in like when you go past this feed right, you're in this feed like where you're basically competing with all your competitors, but YouTube don't tell you though. You're competing with all your competitors, but yeah, you're competing with all these other competitors, and it like sends your short right here. It sends it through the state. It sends it right here. It finds it's finally state to watch. As soon as it like gets past this right here, you're in. Like, when you go past this feed, right, you're in this feed, like, where you're basically competing with all your, competitors. But don't try to fucking play. So, let me go to right here. You don't, who cares about browse? When you get past to the 11-hour mark, you want to have at least more than 1,000 still on your search feed. Still charge mostly, like, coaches, gurus. I'm going to re-explain it to y'all, too. Like I said, over here for state to watches right here, so we got to see more. So, when you go to see more right here, to watches. So, I'm watching my stream, by the way. I be watching my streams to make sure I try to do it as best as I could. So, I don't have a good personality. I'm not really good at, I'm not a pro explaining things. I try to explain as best as I could. So, if we go over there, so when this happens, YouTube puts your short through the phase. It sees like how long these shorts are or stand, and you gotta think you're on a short feed. You're competing with millions of view channels. Our goal is like to get them to stay as long as we could, because if we could get them to stay longer, then our short would keep getting tested out more and more and more, and that's the goal right here. So the goal is at least, so for most creators, since you want to aim for at least 80% stay to watch, 85%. If you get a 90%, that's gold, man. That's above gold, man. So that means that your hook worked. So that idea, the whole idea of itself, so to do that, you gotta have a great topic, great core idea. So yeah. So to do that, you gotta have a great core idea. So, and the core I already chose, the core idea is how you find it through the keywords, and how you find smaller channels, basically pulling in 5 times more than what they never pulled before. So that's what you call a really outlier. Like I said, the shit's easier, but I was supposed to leak all this much sauce, but I guess I gotta go in and do it. So yeah, so when you didn't see it and stay to watch like this, YouTube is basically testing your short, and it's seeing like how long gonna stand, and it's seeing like if it keep testing it more and more and more. So what most people don't tell you is when it goes to his face, you're competing with all these competitors. If you could get a higher state to watch than what your competitors got, you're sure we keep getting pushed and test it out more. And to do that, you want to have a way stronger hook than what they have. That's the only way they keep getting tested further and further and further. So yeah. So when you didn't see it and stay to watch like this, YouTube is basically testing your short, and it's seeing like how long gonna stand, and it's seeing if it keep testing it more and more and more. So what most people will tell you is when it goes to his face, you're competing with all these competitors. If you could get a higher state to watch than what your competitors got, you're sure we keep getting pushed and test it out more. And to do that, you want to have a way stronger hook than what they have. That's the only way they keep getting tested further and further and further, more and more. So what I like to tell a lot of my clients too, like A/B test your hooks, compare your hooks to your competitors. So when you do that, you're basically like you compare it you compare it to know like what works. So you don't guess no more. It's not guesswork and just hoping and guessing. Oh, bro, this hook work. I used to be just like that. Now we have repeatable systems. It's easier for my mental to do. So like I said, this shit gets so fucking easy, bro. And I'm not here to flex. I'm not here to be a smart ass, but it starts to get easy. Like once you learn a system, bro, it's like you putting over a fucking puzzle piece together. You feel me? Alright, so if your short cannot make it past a 12-hour mark right here, having a high state to watch, I'll say the high state to watch. If your short's like you see 9 days in, we're 9 days in, we still have that state to watch. That shows automatic. We're keeping them on longer than what the competitors. I told you that's what the algorithm only cares about. They only care about how long all these viewers stand. If this user could keep them on longer than what all these other competitors do, it basically says we're rewarding his videos. He can keep our viewers on longer. We gotta definitely reward him, and it sees that. That's why you learn from your fucking analytics metrics. This is Chico. These gurus didn't want you to learn knowing this shit. I just went on and leaked it. I'm gonna go ahead and leak y'all my fucking microboard. Enjoy this shit. I'm gonna go ahead and leak y'all my Gemini shit. I also went ahead and put this on the whole fucking Google Docs. Check that shit out. It's in the bio. So like I said, nigga, fuck these gurus. I don't need them bitch ass nigga. They can suck a dick, nigga. Playing traffic somewhere. Sorry YouTube for like I don't never need them. They think I need them, bro. You didn't make me. You didn't make Terry's. I made myself. I told YouTube employees I do everything on my own. They had me struggling. You feel me? So yeah. So I came this for myself, my own. So yeah. All right. So like I said, you want to get them to stay right here mostly for 80. If you could get 85% and you get almost close to a 90, it's a gold mine. So that's gold mine, but YouTube will keep testing out your short more and more and more. And like I said, you're competing with over million channels like on a short feed. So like I said, if you can get a way stronger hook than theirs and you can keep them on longer, The only real factor is you having a stronger hook. So the hook is, if we go over to here, you can see these first 30 seconds right here is the hook. So we could, I'm gonna let it play real quick. So the first 30 seconds would matter the most. So what do that? So what does that is longer shorts. You gotta think, most of these competitors aren't having longer shorts. They put those 50 seconds. If yours is longer, bro, and you keep up the AVD longer, YouTube's gonna definitely reward that. So, and these people don't tell you, longer shorts is what do the job. So you see right here, mine was a 2 minute. I was smart enough to do this. I kept them on for at least 104%. I 30 more head smart, they stayed mostly. So being that your short is longer, it helps it to where it could be pushed.
In the trash, it can't be worth much. Yeah, ordinary objects that look completely worthless turn out to be worth small fortunes. And in some cases, they were only seconds away from disappearing. Tossed the entire box into it in dust.
And I did all this live for y'all. I remember when I did this. So this moment right here, this moment is what matters the most. You want to keep them on for the first 30 seconds is what matters. So this moment right here is what matters.
Most people assume that if something ends up worthless, turn out to be worth small fortunes. And in some cases, they were only seconds away from disappearing into a dumpster.
It's the only thing that they're worried about. These first 30 seconds right here, you see 104%, they stayed for the spark.
Before getting rid of it, he decided to visit a local memorabilia dealer out of curiosity.
And to do this, you want to make sure you have the right clips at the right moment, matching with your script. That's the only way you're going to accomplish these amount of views, too. And that's what helps. Because if viewers know that they're not clickbaited, they know that they're getting everything that you said in the script. You're showing them now. You show them everything on screen, and yeah, they're hearing it.
Hidden among the stack was a rare vintage rookie card that collectors had been searching for years. After authentication, who identified several rare pieces worth thousands of dollars each. They get home and clean.
It should start to get easy once you learn it, but yeah. So like I said, I'm posting this one right here, and then I'm hopping off. So I'm hopping off to do the no, I'm gonna do that live. PetsByTays, and I gotta hop off. So like I said, y'all gonna get your chance, bro. Y'all gonna have a million views. So listen, all these streams are stand up. None of my streams are getting flagged. You told me I'm good, so yeah. So like I said, all these streams are stand up. Everything's stand up. I just need y'all to improve your hooks. If you can improve your hooks and make longer shorts, you're gonna get pushed. So yeah, it just depends on. It's up to you. If you want to make it, play games. If you want to still be childish, it just depends on what your attitude is all about. It depends on you. So what you want to do? Do you want to improve? Do you want to be a jackass, keep playing games, keep listening to these lying-ass coaches, and you're not going to make it with them? Because I was here and I blew up a short to 100,000 views in y'all motherfucking face when I hit 100K views on that one short. I did all that shit in y'all face. All that shit in y'all face. Everything in y'all face. Everything in y'all face. I did 100,000 views in y'all face. It could be way worse than this as time go on. Alright, so we're not about to post the shorting yet. The only way to get good is just improving your hooks. There's no secrets about hard editing, nah, bro. It's just having a great hook. Alright, so let's do this now. Let's go up to this. Let's go up. Alright, so I'm gonna go to this part right here. I'm gonna just copy this right here, and we're gonna get this posted onto YouTube. So yeah, so we want to get this posted onto YouTube. Alright, so if you're not a great scriptwriter, you can A/B test your hooks. A/B testing your hooks work well. So yeah, you want to read it out first and hear like if it's good. That helps too. So that helps exactly too. But yeah. All right. So what we just want to do is go to run. All right, we just want to hit OK. We want to go to locals. We want to go over to. CapCut, user data, cautions, motion blur. Alright, so we're gonna go to rename. We want to rename it to the file name here. So yeah, so like I said, this is way easier. You don't need hard editing. These needs to start to get so fucking easy, bro. I'm telling y'all, chat. So yeah, so that's what I said. Y'all want to make sure that y'all taking y'all time right there. So yeah, so I'm gonna do is basically now come over to this to here. I'm gonna just copy this title right here, and I'm gonna just tell it. I'm gonna go back to ChatGPT. I'm gonna save for .mp4. So I'm gonna go to .mp4 right here. So I'm gonna copy this right here. I'm gonna now go over. I'm gonna now go to this, hit these rename dot right here, hit this rename, and I'm gonna now just paste this here. Alright, so you guys see I just pasted it. So now what I'm gonna do is basically drag this over to here. I'm gonna drag it over to here, but yeah. But like I said, this gets way easier, bro. And yeah, let's now go to here. Write me a description. Write me a description. Alright, so what AI is going to basically do is write a description for shorts. So you see some movie, what it does is it writes this description. We go to copy. We copy this. We now go up. We basically paste this here. So this is our title we're going to be using. So I'm going to go back. I'm just going to copy this title. So yeah, so like I said, it gets way easier, bro. And y'all are probably seeing like, oh, he's gaining all them views. It's not luck. I learned the system. When you learn how shit works, I'm not a pro at these hooks. I want to get better at my hooks. But when you learn how shit works and experiment, you're becoming a fucking pro, bro. It only takes one viral upload. Once you like one viral upload, you copy that script, you give that back to AI, you tell AI that you want to use a repeatable working hook type, but make your new words strong just like that. You want to use that same hook type that already worked, but make new words way stronger than what you had from before. That's really how you go around. Yeah. But usually like goes to the test page where I showed y'all like the state of watching and shit. It goes, alright, I see like how long they stand. If you keep them on longer, then it'll keep pushing out your short more and more and more. But yeah, we got it right here. Alright, I'm gonna go to pets and animals. I'm gonna now just hit this public and we're gonna post it. Alright, so I made a private. And we're going private and then we're gonna post it. So like I said, it gets way easier, bro, from there, and yeah. So I'm gonna go over to this. I'm gonna now go down to no, it's not made for kids, of course. I'm gonna go over to AI UCS because we did use AI voice. Alright, so I'm gonna go back up. I'm gonna just go over to here. I'm gonna now just check this box right here. Done. It's posted. So publish, post it. Alright, so guys, I appreciate you guys for tuning in today. Thank you guys a lot. You guys have changed my life, bro. But like I said, you know, consistency is key. We always improve, no matter what. We don't let the hate get to us. The only factor you'll get good is best thing. Cause if you're not consistent with it, that won't make you good. Consistency will make you good. But you don't gotta be a pro script writer. Once you get that one viral video, you double down. You give AI back the script. You tell it that the hook worked. You can send a screenshot. It's going to make you for your new next ideas. Make sure your script is with that same working hook type. That's how you go viral over and over again. But it's called repeatability, and it's called repeatable, recognizable things. Make sure you fall behind the pattern. If you're not falling behind the pattern, bro, you over guessing, bro, you gonna get the wrong metrics. So yeah. So like I said, you want to make sure you get the right metrics. Everything's good. I'm out though. I'm gonna edit this pet with Tay from off a stream because it wasn't in my title. I gave y'all what that package was, right? So yeah, I'm now gonna end the stream. I'm gonna see y'all for the next one. So yeah, thanks for coming through. We smoothly taking over the C2 automation space. I'm not a pro at it fully yet, but new methods coming through every day. I'm out though, chat. But like I said, y'all time is coming, bro. I learned this shit. I learned this shit that hook types is the most factor of what get the viral shorts. So me hitting 100K views, that shit ain't nothing to me, bro. I want to hit over 5. It ain't nothing. I'm appreciative, but that shit ain't nothing, bro. I know I'm gonna grow way bigger. I even told my bro on Discord. I said, yo, I'm gonna be way bigger than who I am. As time go on, bro, I'm gonna be way bigger. He said, yeah, I can see it coming. He said, bro, just keep grinding. You're on the right path. You're on the right path to success. He said, I can see you being way bigger. Cause right now he said NIA using AI, and he knows I'm not a good personality YouTuber. I don't have a good personality. And he said, yeah, you're good. So he says, bro, I said I'm on top right now. He said, yeah. He says, who? I said, bro, who's your favorite streamer? Me or ISO Speed? He says, you. He says, right now, I'm gonna be back soon as time's coming on. But yeah, so I'm a bro, yeah. All right, so let me see the chat though. Let me read the chat. My boys in the chat. Oh yeah, my boys in the chat. Both of my boys are in the chat. Let me read the chat. Sorry. Let me read the chat. All right, let's read it. So, yo, what's up, Therese? Haven't seen you in a minute, bro. Hope you still grinding, bro. Getting hella views, yeah. It says, man, you should have been told. You should have been told me. You should have been a teacher at Streamer University for real. Facts, but facts. He says, yo, you should have been a teacher. They need me over there. They need me. They need somebody like me, bro. Hopefully, Kai put me in next year and let me in just for me to coach. Just for me to coach, to like give a breakdown on how this metrics work, but I'm pretty sure it's never gonna happen. But like I said, it's cool though. I'm gonna keep going this crazy. Oh, y'all see the streams? Ain't nothing luck. I use ChatBT to get good. Gemini. I watched coaches' videos here and there. They didn't really help me get as good. They all laughed at my face. They all laughed at me. So they didn't want to see me come to this point, and now things are happening. It's getting way easier. So remember, you use AI. AI's controlling your scripts. So when they tell me, oh, but you're never gonna go viral. Remember, I don't have to say nothing in that video. That script is controlled by AI. We're using AI voiceover. I don't have to say anything, show my face. Nothing to do with that channel. That shit is controlled by AI. We just go through manually and edit it, put the clips together, download it, but the whole script is made using ChatGPT AI. So, yeah. And you can't say that video won't, because you don't know that. You don't know that yet. If I'm doing something, if I'm taking a great core idea that's working, that's viral, you don't know if that video's going to go viral or not. And I know it because it's proven. I seen that it works. Or we get something that's proven. That's proof. Proven means proof that it went viral and proof that you could go viral too. That there's proof that if this is working on a small channel, but we take it to a new angle, we don't want to copy that channel exactly. But yeah. But I'm out. But like I said, guys, I'm gonna see you guys in the next stream. Tomorrow's day 14th. And yeah. And let me that's day 14. This is bro. Man, you should have been a teacher at Streamer for I'd have been a great teacher. This is, yo, bro, what's up, bro? Thanks, bro, for even coming by. Yeah, appreciate you, bro. This is bro. Yeah, thanks for even coming by. And by the way, chat, this is the boy, my boy right here that has did the challenge right here. He did the 45-day YouTube challenge, and he blew up a channel from scratch, and he hit 100,000 subscribers with it. So if you guys want to go to his channel over and show love, 44 videos. You see right here. So he did the whole challenge, but yeah. So like I said, if you want to go show love to my boy. Show love to my boy. He did the whole exact challenge right here. So, yeah. So, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and finish my challenge right here. And I'm not going to skip on to it. But, yeah. All right. So, I'm out. And also, my boys in it, my other boys in the chat, too. So, Boy Son, I got all respect for my boy. My boy be really putting in work, man. He's the one who kept me, who's going to be the reason why I make history with these streams. He's gonna be, and the gurus want me. They want me to quit. I'm not quitting. You see, Subway Sean did 3.4K. Look at him more. 3.418 videos. 3.418 videos. 700,000 views. It's consistency what inspired me. But bro's a goat. You can't beat the consistency. So yeah. So like I said, I'm out though. Consistency helps you wins. So I'm out. Like I said, keep grinding. Who cares about the hate? The stream is stand up, stream is y'all's. All the resources will be in the description. Stream is y'all's. Alright, I do this for y'all. But I'm out. I love y'all, chat. We out.